Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday Lives with me and John. John's not here, it's Josh. Well,
what's up?
Maybe you're our new official stand-in for John.
Hey.
It's all right.
I'm happy to be here.
So, what's up everybody? Q&A. Oh, Produce is second.
You lost.
Oh.
What happened?
How's it going? Yeah. What's up? What's new?
Yeah.
Where'd you? Your smoothie's right there.
Yeah.
I just made Josh a smoothie.
Yep. Because
Got
I
water
haven't
right
slept yet. I haven't really eaten. So this is the start to what I eat in a day.
So I guess what's new here is, if you guys didn't check out the last live stream, is they canceled Expo West. They're calling it a postponement, but it was canceled and it's going to be rescheduled for a later date, which we're waiting to find out. So, that was a big bummer because of the coronavirus. A lot of people are out. I know that there's a lot of bad things going on as far as like companies that came over here and set up from like other countries and stuff. One company on Twitter was like, hey, we're out 30 grand just in plane tickets alone, with nowhere to go, all the product. It's crazy. And you especially feel bad for those small businesses that made their way there. So that's what we're trying to,
you feel horrible.
We're just YouTubers and we're already out and we're arguing right now. This is horrible too, because we're arguing right now with the airline, trying to get our money back there. Although I think we're gonna get it. I had to have like an entire phone call for a couple hours one night. Wasn't getting through to them. The second day, which was yesterday, I called them back, and it seemed that they were understanding. And I'm in the process of maybe going to be reimbursed. So we got to figure out. It's like a dispute to try to get reimbursed up to 15 days. But the real thing that we're upset about is because Josh got it in his name. We got an Airbnb out there in Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
And that was kind of expensive, but it was a pretty good deal for 4 nights that we were staying there, like opposed to getting a hotel. It was supposed to be us and Noah, Craig and his girlfriend. So the lady that owns the Airbnb doesn't want to refund us. And we're like, well, this was, there's nowhere in the policy that says anything about epidemics or pandemics or the virus. And this is in extenuating circumstances.
Yeah.
It's
super sad because
people just want the money. They have no understanding.
But I wasn't even asking. I mean, hopefully the insurance isn't going to... I did get the insurance on the Airbnb, so... Hopefully the insurance isn't going to fight me too hard, but it already seems like even they're like not wanting to give me...
So right now we are putting Airbnb on blast. You better do the right thing because this isn't like an everyday occurrence. This is like once or twice in a lifetime thing that's happening. So
well, and not only that, but the Airbnb was the homeowner. It's really VRBO, or Home Away is the site that I used for it. They haven't said anything, and I haven't reached out to them because I have the insurance, but I reached out to the actual homeowner first, and she immediately was like, nope. This is the policy. You're not getting anything back.
And then, because Josh said, the coronavirus shut us down, now we have nowhere to go. And so then she thought we were lying, so she looked into like, well, there's no official state of emergency here yet in Huntington, Orange County, or wherever it was. And we're like, are you kidding me? We sent her the article from Expo shutting down. It's like, because this is shutting down, we have nowhere to go. There's no reason for us to come out there. We would like our money back. This isn't a normal everyday occurrence.
My biggest problem with it is that the airline immediately was like, we can give you a voucher for a flight and it's good for up to a year. I talked to my travel agent and she took care of all of that already. I asked the airline for a reimbursement, but that doesn't really matter. The homeowner, what I would have said immediately had she been willing to even just give me half the money back.
No, she needs to give you all of it.
I agree, but even if she was willing to give me half, that house was awesome. And when Expo gets rescheduled,
we would have.
I would have rebooked
right
at the same place.
But so for me, for the airline, they were willing to give me a voucher to use anytime from now until next year. And I'm like, that's great, but they were going to charge me a $200 fee on top of that to do it. I'm like, this is robbery. You're taking advantage of people that just want to travel. I already purchased my ticket. Give it to me for, like, if you don't want to refund me, fine. Just let me use it at a later date, but don't charge me $200 to use it, because I've already paid a certain amount, which was a pretty good price. But if later on I need to buy a ticket and it's more than that, I got to pay the difference plus a $200 fee. That's ridiculous. Yeah. So, yeah. So this caused a little bit of, people just have to, like, figure out everybody's got to figure out what they're going to do, it's really unfortunate. So that is the biggest thing, because right now we were supposed to be in LA right now. We were supposed to fly into there, and we would have landed just a couple hours ago. So
I was about to be there at 11:50 or something like that in the morning, but
yeah, so we would have been there like 2 hours ago.
It's just a huge bummer, though, that we couldn't work it out, or that the whole thing got canceled due to this whole virus. It's just super sad.
So
I feel like.
Oh, the other thing is the video that I just made and put out was on being preparedness and everything, and a little bit talking about the coronavirus, but mainly talking about being prepared in any kind of natural disaster, zombie apocalypse, that kind of thing. Because I wrote in there a coronavirus, I got flagged on YouTube and said it wasn't. It wasn't. They weren't going to put monetization on it. Very limited ads due to the nature of it. So I was like, "There's nothing wrong with this. This is just telling people, what to do. There's nothing in my video that should be flagged." So I did a manual review. They checked it and they held their position. So that video, if you've already seen it, that there's absolutely no reason to flag that video. But they upheld their decision. And YouTube, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You're making it so hard for content creators. I mean, this is how I make my living. And like when I get videos that are totally demonetized like that for no reason at all. The other video of mine that luckily not too many of my videos do that, but I did one last year, and I went to different restaurants with Cesar. We ate at different restaurants, and the reason why that video got flagged was because I put Bird Box challenge. Now, remember when Bird Box came out? Last year on Netflix, and so basically you couldn't look, you had to blindfold yourself, and people were doing dangerous things with that. But in my video, it was just kind of a joke. We were at Sun Cafe, and Cesar put like a blindfold over himself, and he had to taste the different foods and tell me what he was tasting or what version of pizza he was tasting, and they demonetized it. And I clicked on like manual review. There's nothing wrong with this. They looked at it again, and they're like, nope, we're upholding our decision to keep it demonetized. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Anyway, rant over. So, Josh has a video coming out at 7 o'clock. We're doing a premiere with that. It's a scheduled video to drop at 7 o'clock. So, we're going to try to cut this out at about a few minutes before 7, so everybody can go over there and check it out. If you guys don't know about premieres, I've been doing them the last couple videos. They're really cool, where the premiere comes up, it'll tell you exactly when the video is about to drop, which will be 7 o'clock our time, Eastern Standard Time, and you get to watch the video live as we watch it with you. Everybody gets to interact as it premieres for the first time. So that's what we're doing for Josh's video. And for those of you that are asking about how he's doing with his diabetes, you'll find out the latest updates in that video. So stay tuned. We only have about an hour and a half before that video drops.
Yeah, so diabetes though is doing really well. I feel like we missed a lot. I just want to clarify, Airbnb and VRBO or home away. VRBO and home away are the one and the same, and Airbnb is separate. I used VRBO or home away to book that, and to be honest, no, I don't think, as of right now, I don't think I would ever book with them again. if that's how it's gonna work.
Well, I mean, that's like unfortunate. Like, well, we were just gonna get a hotel, but then we found that was a good idea because if it was just us, we probably would have got a hotel. But like when you add more people in, it's like harder to get a decent price hotel room with like Josh, me, Craig, his girlfriend Kat, and everybody in a hotel room. It would have been a lot of money, and they didn't even have enough beds. It was like a pull-out bed and 2 king beds. It's like. So the Airbnb was perfect because it had a kitchen and all 3 bedrooms, and we were planning on doing some live streams like that and probably some cooking videos there when we weren't at the expo. So, this was all planned out. It was going to be really fun. It just we'll have to do it at a later date. So
and not there.
We don't know if they're compensating us. I did find out
VRBO is not compensating. It would come from the insurance that I purchased separately there would be some money, taken off. If they decide that the terms are good.
Well, here's the thing. The expo does have a compensation fund that they're helping people out with. So I did reach out to them and say, hey, this is our predicament right now, and if we don't get comped by this, is there any way you guys can help us out? So just they're dealing with, think about it. This is like the biggest event in the world of its kind, and right now everybody is upset about stuff. And I know a lot of companies had to drop. A lot of companies dropped out before they officially canceled. I know that Follow Your Heart was really excited because it's their 50-year anniversary. The people that make Veganase and 50 years. So we were invited to their special party afterwards, and they had to cancel everything. So
gets rescheduled. Hopefully, this gets rescheduled, though, and we get to do it all again at a later date.
I will tell you this: I'm wearing my No Evil Foods shirt. No Evil Foods is it's like a vegan meat company, all vegan company, and they're a small company, and they were already out there, and they contacted me. They're like, hey, Chris, do you know anybody here in LA? We have, we're out here and we have all of our food prep done, and we don't want it to go to waste. Is there any vegan? So I contacted Cesar, and we tried to work some things out. So I think that they're going to end up bringing all that stuff to the activists over at the Pig Vigil with Cesar, so that people can have the food. So there's Besties, which is an all vegan grocery store that they might have some stuff out there too with some of the other companies. You got Good Catch Foods, you got Miyoko's with her food truck. So
super sad that we couldn't.
We're going to,
but we definitely will.
I was thinking I could still go over. Well, I can't now. It's all, but at the last minute, I'm like, well, I could still go and do other things, but there's other things I got to do there, so, but I am going to be back no matter what, like, even if the expo is scheduled later in the year, like late in the year, I'm still going to be back before that, because there is the vegan YouTube house that I plan on going to. There's vegan street fair too coming out on the 21st of this month if we want to go for that. I don't know if you want to do that or not, but we could possibly do that.
Do you know what day the
21st? I don't know what day it is, but they contacted me there, and I said, I'm going to be going home right before that, but now I never got to go. So that's one possibility. The vegan YouTube house is supposedly supposed to be in June.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Also, I'm going to be one of the featured YouTubers at the Plant-Based Expo, so the All Vegan Expo here in New York City. I say here in New York City, like we're in upstate New York, but in New York City, it's the same state technically, but and that'll be at the Javits Center June 5th and 6th. I already told you about that one, and I already got you in, so
awesome.
Yeah, we can go there.
I'm super excited for all of this. I love getting out.
We were also invited to Veggie Grill. Veggie Grill is opening in New York City.
Yeah.
So if anytime,
we gotta make that trip.
Yeah, Veggie Grill, New York City.
Yeah.
We got to do that. Okay, so what else? There's probably other things.
I think I can do the vegan YouTube house this year. That's this summer, right?
June. Yeah, so I don't know exactly when, but he said June. So I hope it's not June 5th or 6th, because I want to go to the New York City one, but
Yeah.
as a featured YouTuber, do you give a talk or something? No, I don't. I think that they just wanted, like, okay, so I showed you guys before. I don't have it pulled up right now, but they featured me as one of the top influencers at the expo. It got canceled, but so did the expo, the plant-based expo in New York City. From the way they explained it, they wanted me to be one of their ambassadors. So no, I won't be doing a speech or anything. I'm just going to help, promote the event. So I went last year. It was awesome. I did a video there, and the difference is, well, obviously it's much, much smaller than Expo West and Expo East, but it's still pretty nice, and everybody there is a vegan company, so that's the good thing. Expo West, you got to kind of find your way through the vegan companies. So, yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that a lot.
Oh, yeah, Killer Queen. I did hear about that New York had their first official case of the coronavirus.
Yeah, because they were saying there was 2 in Oneida.
Oh.
Did you see that? But they actually found out that they weren't.
Oh, they were faking it.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they were faking it, but they were unconfirmed cases now.
Yeah, Veggie Grill. So the other thing that I wanted to show you guys, because like we got the merch, right? So yeah. I want to show you what else I got. So I've been trying to work on this lately too. So this is the one I'm going to be wearing. I just feel weird wearing my own vegan zombie in public, but I wear it on the videos for you guys. But when I'm in public, it's like, this is me. I'm not, I don't feel that way about wearing my zombie crew on. I like this zombie crew, so I'll be wearing that. And I also did the Stranger Things Go Vegan. So that's pretty cool too. Now with that, I will also have these hats. We got the Go Vegan, the Zombie Crew, and if you go on the site, you'll see the Vegan Zombie one, and it's just like, it doesn't show what it will actually look like. It just kind of shows like, an image of the design, but what it actually looks like, it will be embroidered really nice like that. These hats, I will admit, they look really nice. They fit really nice. They're comfortable, but I'm very picky, so this isn't quite my style. So I'm asking them to make me a second one, which will be available on the website too. Now the reason I don't like that extra little bong right there. Just for me, it doesn't really on my head. So I want that to be more like that for a
more
for a
like
hat.
this.
Yeah, more like that. So, and I will have those on the site as well. And that link is always below in my videos for the merchandise. And so that would be from Custom Logo USA here in, is it technically Baldwinsville? It's here in Syracuse. It's right in the Syracuse area. So, and they're local. They're local. Yeah. And they print all my stuff for me. All the new stuff like this, like the embroidery and the Be Good to Animals designs and stuff. Everything else, the old stuff, I do myself right here in my basement. So right now I'm trying to figure that out to make it not so hard. But right now there's like 2 links to 2 different sites where you can get 2 different things. So I got to try to consolidate that all better. But I'm going to put on my Zombie Crew hat just because it's new and I want to wear it because I've been wearing this forever. I really like them too. And it's good because it fits all my, like when I go to the gym and I pull my hair up and I can put it all back in the hat and my hair doesn't go everywhere when I'm trying to work out, when I'm running on the treadmill, which is the big thing for me. So, yeah. So now I feel less insecure going out wearing the vegan zombie. I'll let other people do that for me.
Tell him when he goes out, he needs to be wearing his stuff. That's what I keep telling you.
I used to do that. When I first started the channel, I would only wear my stuff. I'm like, well, I can make my own shirts. I'll only wear Vegan Zombie and Zombie Crew. And I did that for a while. And then people started recognizing me, and then it kind of got weird. So then I'm like, okay, I'll wear my Zombie Crew stuff or the Go Vegan, but I don't want to wear the
That
vegan.
makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
so I just don't like wearing the Vegan Zombie one. That's That would be like a band wearing their own shirt. Like, hi, I'm Aerosmith. I'm wearing my,
Yeah. Yeah. People, yes, I am on it. It feels amazing to know that for the first time in over a year now, I will be off for a week.
Oh my God. We need to take a trip to New York City now then.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We should.
Go to a veggie.
But I have to sleep first.
Oh.
So
sleep today.
Right.
And we'll go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. We'll probably somebody asked if we had ever been to Vancouver, Canada.
I would love to go to Vancouver. I mean, that's like the Canadian Hollywood.
Yeah, I've never been.
That's where they filmed a lot of X-Files.
I've been to Canada. I used to go to Canada.
Never been there.
All the time.
Yeah, but that's on the West Coast.
Right, yeah, I've never been to Vancouver.
The only place... Well, when we were on the vegan cruise, the Alaskan one, we stopped in Victoria, and that I really wish we could have went to Vancouver. But other than that, I've been to Montreal and Toronto. And
I've been to Canada.
That's
so
it.
many
Niagara
times.
Falls.
I've been to Canada hundreds of times, and I've never been anywhere but Ontario, Kingston, and Toronto. But the Toronto was like a really quick trip, and then right back. It was just to go shopping real quick.
I want to go to...
when I was young.
Will you be restocking the ET Be Good to Animals tea? Well, so that one, because it is... Oh, I was just reading the Spherage one. Okay, so the ET one. So the reason why is because there's 7 colors. So in order to set that up to print, it's a huge process to do. So we can't just sell like one and make it. So whenever we sell those, we have to do a pre-order and just hope that, a bunch of them sell. I do have a bin of a few different ones, not every size though. So if you message me what you're looking for and I do have it, then maybe we could work something out there. Other than that, like I'll try to get another pre-order maybe later on this month, and then hopefully we sell a bunch of them. So, because if not, then he's less likely to do that and make them. Just because there's 7 colors, it's a really high quality shirt. Hey, Crystal. Look who we have here. We have Rach and Plants joining us today. Do you want to sit in the middle?
Middle?
Yeah, come over and sit in the middle. Because, get over in the middle. Just because I like to be on the end.
Yeah, go, buddy, go. Go.
We're having Rach and Plants join us.
That good? Can you see me?
Oh, it looks like you took my other box of...
No, I'm eating that. It's my snack that I brought.
All right, well, get in here so you're on the camera, too.
Yeah, I can move back. They can
good.
see. They can see me.
Hi, Kat. All right, Nicole. I will just keep updated. I will keep you updated through hopefully, I don't know. Do you follow me on Instagram? That's where I do all the updates on that kind of thing. To sell the Be Good to Animal shirts. Everyone's saying hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Zachary said, Rachel, because of you, one of my friends bought from the sill, and I'm thinking of doing the same.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I keep telling you got to do more plant videos because people are asking about it.
Yeah. I ordered from there twice. The first time they all came dead. The second time was much better, but I guess it depends on what time of year you order.
Sometimes dead is better. That's your favorite movie.
What kind of food?
That's your favorite movie.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Crystal. But hopefully they'll reschedule the expo soon, and we'll be able to see you then.
We're vegan, but not a couple.
Green Mountain Slaw.
Got the vegan part right. Oh wait.
We're
a couple.
I wish Rachel and Chris were a couple. We're just a couple of friends that live together in this. These are my guys.
Yeah,
these are my
this
roommates.
Is the YouTube house.
Is this the new vegan YouTube house?
And my other 2 roommates are under the table. Zeke and Indy.
My baby Zeke.
Oh, they want to know, did you pass your test? We all want to know.
I did.
Ooh, she's now a nurse officially.
I'm glad, because that would have been really embarrassing if I had to say no. But yes, I'm a nurse now.
Oh, so if it is in May, then that's going to be crazy because I'm going to have to go there in May and June. Expo. Yeah. Somebody smells like peanut butter.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing me one. Because I don't like peanut butter.
So you're officially an RN, right?
I am.
But you're going back. That's not where she's stopping. She wants to be a nurse practitioner. So right now you've got 2 bachelor's degrees, and you're going back for a nurse practitioner.
It's never ending.
So she's probably going to be like just one down from a doctor.
I'm tired.
We have.
farted? Andy.
He does that. He gets right up near us so it looks like it's us, and then he lets him go. Jeez.
Yeah. Free healthcare.
Yeah, we have free healthcare. We won't die
home.
from I don't ever have to go to the hospital again. You're like, well, that's that. I severed my jugular. Well, Rachel's here.
Just put some pressure on it. You'll be okay.
Go stand in the fireplace.
Yeah, everybody's saying that nurse practitioners are the best. Actually, from what she says, people recommend them over doctors because they have
better with people.
Yeah, and
they have more people skills for sure.
Yeah, they take their time.
You
go see a doctor.
You've even said that doctors have come up to you and be like, "Wait, what would you suggest for this?"
And at that point, I was like, "I'm just a student."
I'm a student.
What do that all the time.
What did they say?
Nurses.
What did they say when you said you were just a student?
I think they just walked away.
They walked away. They're like, "Oh man, I just asked a student when I'm gonna lose my license here." Oh, hi Marsha. So everybody, congratulations, Rachel. She worked really hard for that.
Thank you.
We gotta go plant shopping.
Always down to go plant shopping.
They want to know what you're gonna do with those balls.
Those balls.
Those furry green balls.
Furry green balls.
Yeah. What are they? They're moss balls?
Yeah,
balls?
they're Marimo moss balls. They just kind of like sit in that little container. You don't really do much. They're probably the easiest plant. You just have to fill it up with water every few weeks, and then you have to like roll it into a ball, which I haven't really had to do yet. I've only done it once, just because I wanted to see how it was. It never really needed to be done.
Super Vegan One says, doctors are arrogant. Nurse practitioners really try to solve the problem. That's funny because years ago when I had to get diagnosed because I had sciatica and I needed back surgery, this is 10 years ago or so, I had to go to the doctor to get referred to a specialist for all that stuff. So I went to my doctor and I said, I think I have sciatica, and I told him, he got mad at me. He's like, don't you diagnose yourself. I will do the diagnosing. That's not even where the pressure is and everything. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So he sees me, he does all this, and then he's over and not talking to me, doing his stuff. I'm like, so do you know what's wrong with me? He's like, yeah, you got sciatica. Yeah, of course. That's what I said when I came in here, and you yelled at me. Yep.
That's funny you started that story. I was about to take a sip of this, and it would have gone everywhere.
Why?
I just found the very first sentence in your story very funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was the first sentence?
I don't remember now.
I don't either.
I'm trying to read all these. I don't have my glasses on. I was squinting.
Here you go. Put these on.
Oh my, they're dirty. Oh my god.
Well, they're not mine.
Yeah, they're your dad's. They're Papa's.
He threw them in the box.
Papa's glasses.
Hello, Stephanie Martin. So, I don't know. So Rach's channel is called Rach and Plants. Mm-hmm. Josh is Big Josh Vegan.
Big Josh Vegan.
And my channel, I forgot the name of my channel, but who cares?
Big Josh Vegan has some big things coming.
I feel like we're all at different levels, and my camera's probably trying to focus on Big Josh Vegan. So, are we all in focus, or are some of us blurry?
It looks weird.
I feel like when I leaned back, maybe. When I stayed up front, it probably was better. Because my face is a little blurry right now, right?
It seems it, but...
I just don't want to pinch you.
Oh, look.
Oh, it's not pinch.
There's a plant.
Where's
I've
the
been
plant?
neglecting that one for a
That
little
one?
bit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a snake plant.
Yeah,
I've learned
luckily
about
you
so many
barely have to
plants just
water
because
it.
of her. And it's to the point where, like, I'm getting attacked by plants in my house. Like, I go to open the curtains in the morning, and I got plants weaving into my hair, and I'm like, get off me! It's a true story. We're all pretty good. Josh did get a new chair.
Yeah.
Just a couple days ago.
No more squeaks.
No
it's
more
actually
squeaky.
the same as...
Yeah, we both got the same chair.
Same chair. Yeah.
Actually, these are all pretty new chairs.
Oh, is it the same
Yeah.
exact chair?
Yeah. Yeah, he just
Oh,
reordered
would
the
you
same
look
one.
at
Yeah.
Same one I
Well,
got.
you just look at it?
that? You just look at it.
First, sometimes you just got to look at this
You
and
just
say,
gotta- yeah.
just look at that.
Yeah, we just look at this
look
and...
at it.
Hey, you just look at that.
It-
We just look at this right here?
Is it really, Rachel? Hello from Texas. You know who's in Texas right now? Brian,
Really?
the vegan black metal chef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Different Brian than the one I thought you were. Yeah.
No, yeah. I also have a brother named
Yeah.
Brian.
That's immediately where I
Yeah.
thought.
Yep, we're chair twins.
Yeah.
Crystal, it really is a jungle in here. I'm not even... How many plants did you count?
Oh, I just counted the other day. It was like 130 something.
130 something plants.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I told myself I can't go over 150, so I gotta be careful.
Oh, so we can still get...
Yeah, I can still get some
Yeah.
more, but
Yeah.
Crystal, he just moved from LA like yesterday, and he's driving through Texas now. Rach, what do you use on your hair? It's so long and healthy. Nicole.
I barely wash it.
She
That's
doesn't.
my secret. I probably wash it every 2.5 weeks. My hairdresser loves that I do that too. She says it's really good for it.
Yeah. Ten-year-old plant. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Do you have plants at your parents' house?
Not mine, but my mom has a bunch.
You actually gave one to your brother for Christmas?
Yeah.
And he started getting into the plant
Oh
fever.
yeah, he's getting obsessed too.
Yeah. Will you go? Actually, you're looking to go. Will you go locally for your masters?
Yeah, if not local, they have like online programs. I can go online, and luckily in Syracuse, there's a bunch of hospitals here that I can do clinicals at. So we have Upstate, Krause, St. Joe's. So I could always just do it online, do my clinicals in person. But I don't think I'm gonna go away. Is my hair pretty damaged? I don't know. I mean, it's soft, but I mean, I bleach the crap out of it, so I'm sure it's a little damaged.
Zachary says, I'm trying to keep a mint plant alive that I got when I was looking pretty rough. Any advice? It's weird because
I've never done herbs before.
herbs are weird because like we get like
the
basil and it no matter what you do it like I mean I've kept it alive for maybe a little bit but it always ends up dying. So herbs are a different story.
Yeah.
Than some of these other plants.
I would like to do an herb garden.
How is the basement renovation going? So we got most everything out of there. We got to carry a pretty heavy couch out of there. And Josh had somebody come over to do dimensions to put in some nice rug.
Yeah, that carpet's going to be so nice.
Carpet.
The actual rep that sells the carpet to the carpet company where I'm buying it from said once it's installed, he wants to come over and lay on the floor. he's never sold it before, so... No, it's very nice carpet.
Nicole wants to know, do you follow Summer Rain Oaks?
I do. So yeah, sometimes when I feel like I have too many plants and I have a problem, I watch her videos and I feel a lot better.
Taylor wants to know, Rachel, how many years vegan are you?
We just got asked this the other day and I was trying to figure out. So May 31st.
Will it be 5 years?
4 or 5. I think 4 though.
4? 4? No, 5.
5?
5, I think. Yeah, I think you're going on 5 years.
5.
Because you were vegan when I met you.
Yeah, so that must be.
Yeah.
5 years ago then.
Yeah.
So I was vegan for like a year. when I met you.
Carpet in a basement is not a good idea if you don't put a moisture barrier pad. So I also, on top of, it's a 75-ounce carpet. I don't know if anybody has any idea what that means, but it's probably about an inch and a half thick, and I got the very best pad money could buy to go underneath it. I used to work in a carpet store. I managed a carpet store a long time ago. I've worked around carpet, flooring, all sorts of stuff for many years before I got into, what I do now.
Transporter.
I keep thinking that's a picture of you.
That's not a picture of me.
Could be.
You're telling people I look like that?
Minus, the dirty nails.
That's not. I mean, is it? I guess I could look like that. My fingernails are a little better.
Yeah.
Do I take any supplements? No, I probably shouldn't. I definitely need vitamin D, but I don't take it. No supplements.
Yeah,
I have a bunch at the
I'm not
house.
a carpet
I
master
know.
for sure.
I really should be taking supplements. I just get lazy and I forget.
No, the new one, the vegan essentials I have right now from Healthy Cell. We've been doing those. Me and Josh have.
What do you just put them in smoothies?
I've just been drinking mine right out of the
Is
packet.
it icky or?
No, I like it.
Yep, I think it's better right out of the packet than it was in the smoothie.
Yeah, me too. I like it like that.
But produce, I am a carpet master.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a lot of makeup, Chriselle.
I like your took, Chris. The vegan crew, yeah. Yeah, we don't call it that here. Like the first time somebody said that to me, I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Your took." I'm like,
Wait, what?
"That's what they call it in Canada. Like they don't call it a beanie. They call it is it took or toque? It's one of those." And and I didn't know what she meant, and it's like, it's my hat, yeah, my beanie. But yeah, thank you. They're new. I was just talking about them a little bit ago. They'll be on the I don't know if he already added them there, but they will be on the merchandise site. We got these ones and the Go Vegan ones. Can you grab me the Go Vegan one right behind you?
The beanie?
Yeah. And we got the hats too, which they're all embroidered. I got my vegan zombie one, which you guys have probably already seen, but then this one too. Go Vegan, Stranger Things. Oh, there we go. It's pretty cool. So I will be wearing this more often now because, you guys already know. Josh is definitely a carpet master.
Yeah, most definitely. And the dogs don't really go downstairs where the carpet's going to be. Upstairs is all hardwood for the most part, right? I don't think you have carpet anywhere, do you? It's all hardwood.
Yeah, except for just full slabs.
Yeah, my whole house is pretty much hardwood floors, but the carpet would be better on the dogs when they lay down. But yeah, they're gonna need more cleaning and stuff with
sure.
But down in the basement, the dogs don't go down there, so there should be not a problem with that. And what I was gonna say earlier is when I bought this house, I mean, I had to redo a lot of it as far as like look wise because it looked like something out of the 60s. Everything had wallpaper, really bad colors, and the very basement that Josh is in now had like this orange shag carpet that was like that tall and was all shag. It was nasty, and I had to take like a scraper and scrape it all off the floor. So now it's all basement-y. And it's like a half finished downstairs. So there are walls and a drop down ceiling. Yeah, the color carpet that you got was kind of like a gray and blackish speckled, like kind of. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's cool. So it's like one of those colors that if you drop something on and stained it, you wouldn't be able to tell, which is probably pretty good here.
Yeah. Plus the pad with the moisture barrier underneath it's a spill proof. It doesn't go any further than the carpet. You would just be able to put a towel on it, and the towel would suck it up. The carpet's not going to do that.
Hey, Chris, I can't stick around. I just wanted to apologize for the other day. Upset saying misinfo. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't even remember exactly. A lot of people were, criticizing the video I did or whatever. Took is pronounced took, where I come from. Like Peregrine took.
Mm-hmm. Like took you.
Yeah. Took. Anyway, I've got beanies and toques. Hey, where's Linda?
Oh yeah, where is Linda?
What? Where is Linda? Linda?
Oh, that's
Linda!
right. I forgot because, yeah, I saw the blue earlier.
Do you think
and
she's
I
sleeping?
instantly thought.
I don't think I've ever seen a stream without Linda. Linda, where are you?
I feel like it's close
It's close to midnight.
to between 5 and 6, right? So she
Something
might
evil.
be picking somebody up right now
Oh, maybe.
from work.
Yeah. Because normally we don't do it this late anymore. We
No,
used to do it this
earlier,
late.
but towards the end, she always says she's got to go to pick up her sister. Is it her sister from work?
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea.
I keep waiting for the email to come through from the VRBO insurance people.
Yeah, hopefully you guys get your money back.
Taylor says, what are your thoughts on the people that are anti-vegan? There's a girl on YouTube called anti-vegan. Same with vegan deterioration. They just pick apart videos of vegans. Yeah, I was the victim of one of those videos, but I think they're pathetic.
They're just looking for responses.
They're looking for that. They're realizing they're getting views. They got to know deep down they're wrong. They're so very wrong. But
They just want attention.
somebody sent me a video of a girl that did a video about me the other day. That it was like laughable. It was like the stuff that I'm not even gonna say who. I mean, I'm not gonna give her the views to tell you guys who she is, but she's got more dislikes than she has likes, and I think she's only got like less than 20 views, but it's just completely negative. It's like you're going on there with a negative agenda. Like she just goes on tearing one of my videos, which I don't even know why she would like tear the video that she chose to tear apart, which was basically just me going to Trader Joe's showing people what's vegan. And she's just so
None of it made
misinformed
any sense.
and arrogant and just ignorant
Yeah.
and clueless. But
We gave her one view. We watched the whole video.
Yeah, I did.
It was pointless. She didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
None of it made any sense.
But a lot of other, they have an agenda. They have an agenda to cause doubt and fear and to try to, because you don't see vegans going out and doing that to them. You see vegans responding to their nonsense, but they're actually sending, like, according to them, I am close to death. I'm on death's door. I look like I'm on death's door. I look like
you look like you're 35.
Well, then when they found out how old I really was, they changed that to say I look like I'm 65.
Oh my God.
Linda's here.
Linda.
Linda. Listen.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
You're late.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. What was I even saying? Oh, yeah, the anti-vegans. Yeah, so yeah. I tear apart their arguments because a lot of them say that you can't be vegan long term, and here I am living proof that they're full of it. And the funny thing is I've been vegan longer than a lot of them have even been alive. So that just, it's stupid. How can they say you look? I know I'm not like even I know I don't look 65, but they're just being ridiculous. They found out how old I really was, so now they just want to add 20 to
Who
it.
said you look 65?
They're
just being trolls.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They said that I look like I have severe autoimmune disease. I don't know how they can diagnose that.
Yeah, just by looking at you through the video.
Looking at my face, they said I have extreme eczema on my face. I never had eczema. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so just ridiculous things. By the way, I'm 44. Go check out my video where I do 40. Well, I did it when I was 43, but I do 43 skateboard tricks in a row for my age. So there you go.
Yeah.
I'm on death's door.
This guy is older than me, and we go to the gym. He outruns me.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. Well, I don't run.
Yeah,
Actually,
we've been
I
going to
did
the
for
gym
like a few
every day.
minutes, yeah.
Like, we're going later tonight, too, so it's pretty cool. Because if I don't go with him, I'll go with Craig. Josh is going on almost... In 2 days, it will be 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months vegan for Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Laura just got back from the gym. See, that's the other thing people need to know, that you gotta do some kind of exercise too, even if it's just like, fast walking or something. You got to do something. You got to be active in order. You can't just be like, well, I eat healthy. You gotta get a little bit of exercise in there too. And I know Josh didn't want to do it, but then when we went, now he wants to go all the time, and he's feeling good. Let's see what I think I missed a couple of that.
Yeah, no muscle gain yet, but maybe eventually.
Produce says, can't you do pull-ups too, Chris? Yes, I do pull-ups. I started doing pull-ups like 8 years ago, and I started doing them every day. And I even won a pull-up competition at the expo for doing, how many did I do? I did it like 38. And my record is like 40, I think 42 or 43 in a row. And I can't do that anymore because I stopped going for as many as you could and just doing like some nice, like I'll do about nice 10 or 15 a set. And but I don't try to do. I started feeling like, because I was doing that many every single day, and I started feeling like I was like damaging like a nerve or something. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop doing 40 in a row, and I just kind of took it a little bit easier. But yeah, I can definitely do pull-ups, and pull-ups are one of those things that, because I'm the kind of person, I didn't like going to the gym. I don't like working out in front of people. I'm trying to get used to it now, but also I'm a germaphobe, so we're wiping down machines left and right. Pull-ups here in my own house, I started doing them every day, and people don't realize what pull-ups do for you. I mean, it's not going to get you like super big or anything, but it gave me like a six-pack. It toned me up. It got me like, it gave me some more stamina, like a lot. Pull-ups do more than just like your arms. It does your arms, your back, your core. How many pull-ups can you do, Rachel?
0.
Ruth from Minnesota, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's see. Coronavirus just hit Tampa. I'm scared to send my daughter on spring break, and I'll be out 1,300. What would you all do? She has autoimmune disease too. Okay, so normally I would say try not to worry about it, but with somebody with an autoimmune disease, you want to be super careful of. And Rachel, do you have any expertise since you are a qualified nurse?
Well, what kind of spring break is this? Is this like a field trip, or is she going with her friends? Because you got to tell her, don't drink after your friends, even after you've been drinking. Make sure you don't share drinks with people. Careful stuff like that, because that's like the biggest way of getting it.
Yeah, people with autoimmune disease should not be probably should not be. It'd be smart to not be traveling right now, and that's one of the.
Wash your hands.
Yeah. And since Josh is still technically a diabetic, that's another reason why we came to because we could have just went out there anyway, but we're like let's just be safe and go out there at a later date. But my friend Jeremy, his thing got canceled to Thailand at the break of the Wuhan one, and he has he's a kidney transplant, so he has to take immunosuppressants. So his immune system is really low, and if he caught something, like that could kill him. So
yeah, he's got to be really careful.
Yeah, so it might.
Just going with friends.
I mean, that sucks, $1,300, but
I would say is have her wash her hands a lot and don't share drinks with other people. That's probably the biggest thing.
Right. You don't want to. You want to be cognizant of what you're doing with your hands, because it is. I mean, people want to criticize for not wearing masks and everything. But I think what they're not telling is if people wore the mask, even people that were infected or sick, then they're not going to spread it to other people. And I'd rather have a mask in a situation because it's not airborne. It's through droplets, so sneezing, coughing, that kind of thing, getting on your hands, touching your eyes and stuff like that. I would rather take my chance wearing a mask, an N95 mask, which I'm getting a lot of criticism from in the first place because the CDC is saying this, but I don't think they're being fully open. I've watched other videos where experts, not me, but experts are saying that's a load of crap. I'd rather be wearing a mask if somebody is in close proximity to me, such as an airplane, and they're sneezing or coughing. I'd rather have that mask on as a form of protection than none at all, even though they claim that. I mean, why do they make... You were just fitted for one as a nurse. Mm-hmm. Why do they even make nurses wear mask in the first place.
Because I don't want it.
Yeah. So
I won't be able to take care of anybody.
Just think for yourself. Now, first of all, I have 2 of them right here. I didn't go out and buy these when this all came down. I actually bought these 3 years ago when I was redoing the floors to my house. I don't want to breathe that kind of any kind of dust like that in, and I didn't even know what I was buying here. I mean, these do happen to be N95, but
I mean, they are supposed to be specially fitted if they're gonna be. But I mean,
they have the thing right there.
And you just kind of clamp that on your nose.
How special can you fit this? You clamp it around your nose so it fits tight, and you put it on. And yes, there's protocol for removing them and how long you can wear them for.
Is there a size on it?
But again, I'd rather have this than nothing at all. And it's not to say everybody needs to go out and get one. I think they're trying to. What are you trying to do?
I was trying to see if there's a size on it because I know
it's pretty tight. I don't like wearing it, to be honest. I feel claustrophobic just wearing it for like 8 minutes. So wearing it for 8 hours on the plane.
When I had to get fitted for
I don't know.
It's like, it's hard to even breathe. But I think that's the point.
Yeah.
It's very tight.
Hand sanitizer is something that I almost never use, but it's something that they recommend. Have the alcohol content be about 60 or 70%.
Wash your hands is preferred over hand sanitizer, but if you're in a predicament where you can't.
Yes, and if you're washing your hands, you need to use soap and water and do it for about 20 seconds. So we got another nurse in here too. Yeah, Trini says they're like $25 and up now each. When I looked on the internet, they were like 30 to 150. These ones right here for like a 3-pack were like less than, they were like $5 or $6. But that was like 3 years ago that I bought those. So.
I agree with that. If you have a mask, use it. It will not hurt anything.
Yeah.
A lot of these people keep saying like, "Oh, they're not going to do anything." It's like,
well, people are here's what.
If you have one, use it. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. But people are getting mad and they're almost trying to demonize you as if you're using like a plastic bottle or a plastic bag. Like they're trying to like almost shame you for doing it. But it's like, if I already had this mask, because they don't want them to sell out. That's the real reason the CDC is saying that is they don't want people to panic. You don't want mass panic. So they said no to every question. Now, the other experts I've been watching were saying that's a load of crap. Everything that they said no to is a load of crap. I'd rather be wearing a mask than none at all. And, if you have one, then that's great. But they don't want people to mass panic and go out and buy them so there aren't any left for the healthcare professionals. And the supply and demand right now is crazy. Everybody in the world is trying to buy these things. But, no, I mean, I had this in my bug out bag even before all this happened. So I'm not saying you need to go out and buy one, and I don't wear these. I never wear these, but if there was a situation that called for it, you better believe I'd put that on. I'm not going to take somebody's word like, you don't need this when, okay, well, I'll take my chances with it on. I don't know. Maybe that's my OCD for being a germ freak, so it's not illegal for me to wear one, so.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely work because it's considered, at least at my hospital I'm working at, it's considered airborne precaution, which is you wear that for that reason, the N95 mask, and it's to protect us. Also, well, then they're saying that it's not, but it is. Though.
I know, and I don't get the rationale there is just ridiculous. But China is mandating them. Over in China, where it's like the heart of it, everyone's mandated to wear them, but you got the United States, and they're like, no, don't. There's definitely some kind of. Don't trust everything you hear, guys, and you don't even have to trust me, but do what you think is right for you.
Right. Right.
I mean, if you had a mask and you knew about a bunch of people were infected with this, would you put it on or would you not? I mean, that's completely up to you. I mean, maybe you have a compromised immune system, maybe you don't. Personally, I've got a strong immune system. I'm not really too worried about this, even if I did get it. But I know I have friends that aren't. That Josh for one of them. So.
What about goggles? I mean, I think that they only wear goggles in the rooms with them if they're if
somebody's like
suctioning a trach or they're coughing in their face or they're performing care with right up in their face. But I don't think for a standard they would just always be going in.
Well, they're straight up talking if somebody sneezes right in your face and it goes in your eye or something yeah, that's. But like, how often does that happen? I mean, if you're walking and somebody's just inconsiderate and they sneeze without covering it and it goes everywhere, you're going to be walking into that mist. I mean, I'd rather be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So.
But would you wear goggles?
So for everybody,
I'm
not. I'm not.
Hazmat.
Yeah.
Full on.
Hey guys,
suit,
we're ready to
jump.
do a vlog out here. With we're gonna go to some different restaurants. We're in our hazmat suits.
I can't get the food in there.
The other thing is, it's people. It's happening everywhere right now. People are comparing it like, well, it's, the flu. The flu is everywhere. The flu has killed people. So, I mean, think of it as like just, a worse strain of the flu, because that's pretty much what it is. I'm around people that have the flu, and luckily, knock on wood, I haven't got it. I don't think I've ever had the flu except for maybe when I was a little kid. So,
yeah, I've never had the flu.
Yeah. So, I mean, you better knock on wood right now. Come on.
What's wood, right?
Yeah.
There's a wood desk behind you.
You watched Frank Tufano talk about 5G. Yeah, I saw a video about that for a minute, and I was like, oh my God. But then it was like, it turned out to be an entire hoax, the guy that did it. So I think that may also be fear-mongering. So just be careful. And also, Frank Tufano, if you're watching this, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, and you're an idiot. So yeah, don't listen to. He's an anti-vegan, and he's just an idiot. So yeah, don't listen to anything that dude says. He's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Somebody will
I
take that
just
clip
learned.
and show it to him. The dude.
This just in.
I've never been a fan of handshaking. Yeah, I don't know why, but because I never do it. I always go to shake with my left hand, and it gets awkward.
Yeah.
I'm like, this isn't right.
I don't like handshaking either.
Because they're shaking with the right hand.
If somebody goes to handshake, I just like, and I've even been so awkward where everybody shakes like all my friends' hand, and then I just kind of like look down and I'm like, see you later, and I'm like, I'm not putting my hand out, and they're like, oh, you're one of those. Or if they go to handshake, I'll just do the fist bump,
I just
Whatever.
hug people.
Elbow bump.
I hug.
Oh wait, what's
everybody.
going on?
Oh no.
Did we lose you guys? I hope we didn't lose you guys. What happened? Buffering. You know what? I started talking. Yeah, we have.
Are we better now?
I started talking about other anti-vegans, and then we just got taken down.
Mm-hmm.
The conspiracy lords.
And we're back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the vegans aren't getting infected because we have superpowers that exist. No.
Yeah.
But for real, like, I think in general, but just overall better. That's not for everybody, but better overall immune systems.
This is the true zombie apocalypse coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I was saying the other day that this is a lot like my movie.
I'm a hug person too. I prefer a good little hug.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I grew up, and that's what we did.
You can keep your handshake. I'll take a hug.
Yeah, I'm neither. Or neither.
We'll work on that. We'll catch you. I'll catch you when you're least expecting it.
You're going to catch
Josh,
me
isn't
outside?
it hard for you to hug people? You have to bend down.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I can hug pretty much everybody.
They actually
It's
get the
other
big toes.
people that can't hug me. Because
Oh,
when
yeah.
I don't want to hug you, I just stand up real straight.
Yeah, that's weird too. Closer, like when people get real close to you and talk, and it's like you try to step
I don't
back,
like
and then they
that.
get closer, and they're talking to you like this. It's like, are we gonna make out?
The worst when they have bad breath or they're spitting when they talk.
Oh my God, my math teacher had bad breath. She'd try to I'm like, I don't understand this. And she's like, all right, here's what you got to do. She's trying to tutor me and tell me how to do this. You got to do this and this. And the only thing, I'm not paying attention to anything she's telling me because all I am experiencing is this coffee breath coming right down on me. And she's like, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. Okay. And then I go home and I'm like, Dad, show me how to do this.
Didn't you have a boss or a manager or
I never had a boss in my life.
that always said the same thing at the end of every sentence?
Oh, and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
So
It's
yes, that is my favorite story that you have ever told me.
That's funny. and then I had a college professor that would always say, what did he always say? In that respect, over everything he said, in that respect, and we'd be like, oh, let me guess, in that respect. No, so the story was I was like 18. I was just out of high school. I was with my friend Billy, and we went to get this job as this like factory. Factory work sucks. If anybody works in factories, I feel sorry for you, unless you like it. It was the worst because it was called Syracuse Plastics, and we basically had to sit at a machine and do the same thing over and over for like 8 hours. I'm like, I'm going insane. So anyway, the guy that our boss, he like came in, and like this was a very high turnover place, and he brought us back, and he's like, he just gave us the tour of the place, and he was just like, he had a mullet, and he was one of the, and everything he would say. What am I reading?
No, they're getting like a delay or something.
Maybe you should close and reopen. Oh, what happened? We have a delay here. Did somebody really mess us up here?
Zeke, was it you?
What if I'm going to stop it and then redo it and see if that works. Sorry, guys. Let's do it.
Rick is having me in the room, and he hates himself.
Delay is over. All right. So I just turned it off and back on. Are we okay now? Is there too much of a delay? Is my voice not synced up? It's all good. Britta, did you get your package?
See it, the microphone's
Close and reopen, and it worked.
Finish the story.
Hey guys, just turned it. Just tuned in.
I know that's probably rude, but
Are we good?
this new belt.
Are we good? No delay. All good? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. YouTube kind of hates me for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I'm vegan. It looked like Josh just flipped everyone up.
No.
I'm sure he didn't.
I sure didn't.
Okay, no delay. Do you guys want to hear the rest of that story, or should we go on?
Oh, because I went like this.
Oh.
And I said, it's this finger.
That's all. They're great.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Good stuff.
Okay.
This is my favorite story of all time.
Okay, so we're gonna continue the story real quick. So our boss, he was like just showing us around and everything, and everything he would say in stuff. And I was trying not to laugh the whole time because my friend, who's a total like clown goofball, was with me, and we're trying not to make each other laugh because we don't want to laugh in front of this, this manager that just hired us. And he's all like, and he's like this much shorter than us, and he's just like, come on with me and stuff. And he's like, I'll show you this room over here and stuff, and over there and stuff. And, when, you might even want to not only just work here and stuff for like a little while, you might want to make this your career and stuff. And like, he's going on and on and on. And I'm like trying my hardest not to laugh, and I'm counting 1, 2, 3. How many times is he going to say and stuff? And he finally got to this one sentence, and I just broke down laughing in front of the guy. Like he goes, well, do you guys have any questions and stuff? And I started laughing, and I didn't want him to think I was laughing at him. So I looked at Bill. I started laughing. I go, Bill, remember that time last week, the thing? And he's like, no, Chris, I don't. And I'm like, stop. Anyway, like I laughed right in front of him. He didn't care, but he's like, well, if you miss 1 day, that's pretty bad. But if you miss 2 days, then you're on suspension. You miss 3 days, you're fired and stuff. And then they asked us. This was a serious question. It was not him, but it was another. I don't know if it was like somebody that's been there for a long time or another manager. But she legit asked me. She goes, well, I'm gonna have you do this today. You got to count all these out. Can you count to 100? I'm like, is this for real? She's like, no, there's some people here that can't do it. Can you count to? I'm like, yeah, I can count to 100. So anyway, we worked here for maybe a week or so. We couldn't handle it. My brain was just like, I couldn't do it. I was like standing there doing the same thing for 8 hours. I couldn't do it. Too much stuff and stuff. So anyways, I think we didn't show up one day. Like, this is the only job because I've always been pretty pretty good with jobs, like giving 2-week notices and everything. But like we couldn't come in, we didn't go in, and we missed like 3 days. We're like, well, we're fired now. And they called us and they're like, are you guys coming into work? And we're like, I think we missed the 3 days. And like, that's okay. You guys can still come in and stuff. So, but the and stuff was the worst. And I could still say that. My friend still says that to this day. And that was like 25 years ago. In stuff. Now everybody else is going to be saying it in stuff. So.
The first time that you told me that story, I couldn't stop. I could not stop.
Dude, I couldn't stop right in front of the guy. I laughed right in front of him.
Oh, man.
Are you all still vegan stuff? But like you had to see this guy do it. And then I saw him like a few years later at the casino, and I'm like, yo, Billy, and stuff. That's funny because I wonder if anybody is watching this that also worked there that knows exactly who I'm talking about. And stuff.
He's probably still there and stuff.
Okay, you know what? I'm changing the name of this stream to All right. I wonder if he still does it to this day, or if he found a new catchphrase.
No, Chris. I still work here in stuff.
Okay. So what else can we talk about in stuff?
What questions do people have?
I feel a doggy. Oh, it's a doggy. It's a doggy. Hi, my name is Ziki. And whatnot. Oh man, what else? What other? We've talked about like Corona. We've talked about stuff. We got some funny. We got a puppy on my lap, on her lap.
Well, so someone was asking about my website earlier. It's not up yet.
You're working on it, right?
Yeah. Dominic's doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, I'm itching my back and he's licking my hands. Nate wants to know if we like The Walking Dead. Okay, so I loved The Walking Dead when it first started, but then it got it jumped the shark, let's just say that. So I've it's been like pulling teeth, but I've been trying to catch up with like the last couple seasons, and it's just it's lost its appeal to me. But I'm the kind of person that like again like kind of like OCD-ish, like if I start something I gotta watch it. So I do intend to finish it. But like the first 3 or 4 seasons were amazing. I loved it. It's just I don't know about it.
Let's talk about aliens. Did you ever tell the story about your dad?
Mm-hmm. I feel like
when he hit his head and then the alien mark.
Yeah, that's the one that we weren't. I don't think he wanted me to talk about, but you just said it. I was. Yeah, he didn't want me to say that one, but we talked about the other one. No, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to not do that. I'm like, please.
Tell more.
I'm like, when you said that, I'm like, please don't. Please don't say the rest of that, and you did.
We'll let everybody just imagine what else happened. Leave it up to their imagination.
Yeah. Little Josh. Maybe instead of Big Josh, maybe that'd be funny just if you were Little Josh.
Yeah.
Little Josh.
I actually liked Fear the Walking Dead too. And did they cancel that?
What's that?
Yeah, the Fear the Walking Dead.
Is that another show?
It was like a spin-off, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. And I think it was in California.
Alien contact and stuff.
And stuff. Okay, you need to stop. You need to stop.
Come here.
There's cords under here.
Come over here. No growling. It's just a stuffy.
Oh yeah, so your site is bigjoshvegan.com.
Yeah.
But it's not a site yet.
Right,
you can't
it's
go
not
there yet.
But
so when it's up, we will pimp it.
I must have touched something.
Big pimpin', spinning the G's. You know what I used to think that they were saying in that song? You ever hear songs and you hear something different? You know.
Oh.
Big pimpin', spinning the G's. I used to think they were saying, big pimpin', spinning the cheese.
The vegan cheese.
When it first came out. No, Josh is not designing it himself. Our friend Dominic, who did my site, is designing it. And you can find Dominic on the very bottom of my site, theveganzombie.com. There's a link for Dominic and his channel, not channel, but website.
Yeah, and it'll be the same when mine goes up. It'll also be at the bottom.
Can you put videos up on here?
On where?
On here. Like for people to see?
Yeah.
Have you ever showed people that video? I feel like that would be really funny to
What
show.
is it?
The one with the dog and the
It's in one of my videos.
Oh, you already showed it?
Yeah, it's in one of my videos.
That's funny video.
Cheryl wants to know if my cookbook is out with the printer not printing anymore, so you can't find them anywhere. And we talked about this before, but there's somebody selling my cookbooks on Amazon for like almost $900. Don't buy that. Obviously. Yeah, anybody selling them right now, it's not associated with me. So
But you can get your
You can get my ebook. Yeah, you can go to my website and get my ebook. We just got to make sure that we cut this short in a little bit because Josh's premiere of his new video, which I edited, by the way, and I posted today. It's going to be going live at 7 o'clock. So we're going to do a premiere for that. It's a scheduled video. So just remind me like at 6:57 or something, and we'll get off here, and it'll give time everybody to take a little break and go over and watch your video.
What time is it now?
It's 6:30.
Okay.
I feel like we could do both almost.
Well, no, because then people would have to leave this channel and go over to that channel, or else you're not going to...
Okay.
I mean, I could show it from this channel, but we kind of want to send people over there.
Right.
And I'm excited, too, because it feels like it's my video because I edited it.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Absolutely. And he did a really good job.
Well,
Josh.
It's not 7. It'll be 7 in a half an hour.
Yep. 32 minutes.
Over here on the East Coast of the United States and stuff. What else? There's other things.
How's the plants and stuff? And stuff.
What's your favorite plant that you own?
Oh man.
I like that nerve plant.
Yeah, the dramatic one.
Yeah.
I don't know, Wendy. What's my favorite plant? Indy's favorite one is the peace lily downstairs. He loves to rub himself in it.
Patty, yes, that's the one that we're talking
He's
about.
in the jungle.
You're loving the name change. What are the name changes?
Little Josh.
Little Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Little Josh.
Yeah.
Baby Indy.
Baby Andy.
Big
He's
Zeke.
looking. He's like.
Big Zeke. Whoa. Do we still want to call him Baby Indy? He's a big boy. Oh my gosh, his tail.
What is going on in
He's
with that
just
baby
wreaking
tail?
havoc.
And he's like huge.
Oh, here comes
This
the
room is so
camera.
small for all of us.
You doing downward dog?
He's doing downward dog here. You guys couldn't see it, but I got a wet nose on my arm.
Careful.
Chris is so claustrophobic that this has got to be so much fun for you.
I'm okay right now. Like if I was getting really claustrophobic, I would stand up and get out of here.
Here, I'll pet you.
But since you just said that, now it's in my mind.
Mm-hmm. It's like the power of suggestion. It's my cousin Sean when we were
Like the stream, you butts. Oh man. So the other unfortunate thing that just happened is I just bought a brand new microphone for my camera, the Rode VideoMic NTG, which is supposed to be the best of the onboard external microphones for cameras. So I'm like, all right, my sound's gonna sound good now. A lot of times when you see, like, especially in the video I just did for Josh, the sound was horrible when we were in Wegmans because, the floor base of, what it had to do to, to boost to hear it. You can hear all this, like, white noise. It's just awful. So I got this new microphone, and we went down and we did a video, and it was a nice video. And then when I got home, I realized it wasn't working. It was very, 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 very quiet. So I called technical support. We tried a bunch of different things. I tried it on another camera. The microphone is defective. So I returned that. I'm waiting for them to give me a credit so I can buy another one. Just unfortunate. And I can't just go out and buy one right now somewhere else because I used my gift card to buy it in the first place. Always something. Somebody else just got a notification. Oh, Linda just got a notification
I
for
actually
Big
just got
Josh's.
it too.
Stop it. He keeps
The wet nose.
the wet nose every
He sneaks
time.
to lick.
He does it.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Rachel, how'd you do on your test?
I passed.
She was worried she didn't.
Oh.
I think everybody walks out of that test thinking they failed.
Nope.
Come on, get away from the cords.
Oh, yeah.
This whole thing's gonna turn off. Don't.
And then nobody will be able to see us.
Yeah, it's happened. So
All right,
don't let
boys,
him over
come on.
here.
Let's lay down. Surrounded by boys.
How Julie wants to know, how do I become a YouTuber? You just do it. You make videos. If you have a camera phone, you could use that. Just make sure you do it in a place where like the sound is okay, because sound is actually more important than video. Do what you love and just start doing it. If you're like hesitant to make videos, or you're not comfortable making videos, just start doing them, even if you're not posting them, just to get used to doing that. Come up with a cool name, a unique name, and just start it. Like, I've had several of my friends start YouTube channels, including Josh and Rachel. I've helped them out with that.
Yeah.
And just try to be consistent. Don't if you want a channel that does well, or starts to do well, or I guess that's all subjective, but try to be consistent. Try to stick on a schedule, and if you're gonna post every week, make sure you post every week. And I would suggest posting at least once or twice a week. When I first started, I used to only do once a month, but yeah, just it's easy. It's very easy to do. Josh even did his first video without really editing anything. But there are free editors out there. And if you have a MacBook, iMovie comes with it. It's free. If you have a PC, you have Movie Maker, which is what I started on years and years ago. And then there's also some other free ones like DaVinci Resolve, which can do everything. It's a premium editor, but it's free. So I would recommend that too.
Yeah, my first one, I took like 40 takes. And on the last one, I finally got it all in one. And just put it right from my phone. But then after that, I had a really hard time.
Produce is glad that you're on the stream tonight, Rach.
Oh, I'm glad too.
We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up like that. Like I try to do, like it's not John tonight. It's Josh. Oh, and who's this? That's Rach and Plants.
You should have the dogs on one night.
Are you done with school now?
I'm never done with school. No, grad school now.
You like my dad's stories. I went over there the other night to try to get one from him, and he's got some more, but he wasn't in the mood to do one when I was there. So we're working on some more stories from Dad. So I'm glad you like those stories. I really like them too.
I'm getting hungry.
Taylor says, did you ever have any issues when you first went vegan, adjusting to lots of fiber? I'm not sure how I developed leaky gut. I never had any problems, but your gut, your biome in your gut has to adjust, because when you're eating a lot of meat and you're not really eating too much fiber and stuff, things are different. So now you have different microbes and probiotics and stuff like that in your gut that are going, and bacteria and stuff that are going to work on different things. No longer are they going to be adjusting to like meat and dairy. They're going to be doing fibers and plants and stuff like that. So you basically just got to work on that. Who I would ask a little bit about that would be Noah Craig, because he had a leaky gut, which led to his autoimmune disease, which led to him going vegan. So you might want to check him out. If you're not subscribed to him, go check out Noah Craig, and maybe the next time he does a live stream, you could ask him that. Chris, I want your new hat. I know. I want my new hat. Yeah. Here, can I see the hats too? So we have, again, I'm going to plug it again. I've got 3 different designs for my beanies. We got the Go Vegan, which is the Stranger Things. We got my Zombie Crew. If you can't tell, just because it's pretty small, if you look at it closer, those are 2 little bunny rabbits on either side. And then you got my Vegan Zombie beanie. These are all really nicely embroidered. And there's 3 different hats, like not just this one. I got the one with the ball on the top, which I wear a lot. And then there's a smaller one, which is nice, but just not for me because I got a lot of hair. And then we got the hats, which I talked about at the beginning of this, which I will get other styles of hats. But we got the Go Vegan and the Zombie Crew. So you can see her with the Zombie Crew. Let's put that one on and get this one a little bit closer. By the way, these hats are really comfortable. Like I said, they are comfortable. Yeah.
No, it looks good.
But I want a different style hat, so I'm picky Crescent stuff. Oh, the Zombie Crew design has the bunnies too. Yes, the bunnies. So let me see if you can see that a little bit closer. Those 2 little bunnies on either side. When I started doing the vegan zombie designs, the originals, I had a little bunny in every design kind of hidden there. I took it out of this one, but if you look, it doesn't just say vegan zombie. There is a zombie in there holding some. Well, did I take that out too? Yeah, I think I took it. He was originally holding some carrots, but that is the official design. Anybody out selling this is infringing on the trademark, and there's many people that
They're a fraud.
Yeah, that have tried to take my exact same design, the exact same everything here, minus the zombie right there, and it's not me, guys. I own the trademark, so and stuff.
It's instant.
Wait, I'm not. I can you read that one, Rachel? I'm not really sure.
So are birds nest femmes?
Ferns.
Oh, ferns.
Wait,
Scroll up a little bit.
is it femmes or
It is,
fern?
Ferns.
Yeah,
Ferns?
it's ferns.
Scroll up where?
Whatever Gary said. Wait, up a little more, right there. Peace lilies are good for taking pollutants out of the air. Yes, they are. Birds nest ferns are too. I have 2 of them.
We might even have a feature of what time is it? We might even have a little feature from Rachel and Plants in Josh's premiere. So there might be some plants in that video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there might be.
We're making other people like New Life 51. How many people here are going to be like in stuff? Sean Tootle.
Ooh, that sounds good for tonight. Some Sean Tootle.
Sean Tootle.
Sean Tootle.
Ooh, yeah. Actually, I had to think about it for a second.
You know what, though? I really want it stronger.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm always down.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you
I've been
see
eating so
John
good, though.
Kristen ate that. The
Strong
special
Hearts?
From Strong Hearts.
Man, I've been eating
Special.
super
It was like
good.
the chicken speedy sub, and then the.
Should we go to the
sloppy
gym first? Go to the gym first and then eat? I don't like to eat before the gym.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go super duper late. What time is it?
Probably not, because
Oh.
I'll pass out.
Then let's go to the gym and then go get food.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to the gym, guys. You want to join us? So we saw some people. I mean, I never want to judge anybody going to the gym. If you're going to the gym, then that's awesome.
yeah.
But these 2 dudes walked up when we were going in the gym, and they were outside. They walk up and they laid up some cigarettes and start smoking. I'm like, oh, maybe they're not here to go to the gym. But then they walk into the gym after they smoke their cigarette. I don't know. I just think that's
They're
like
making a step in the right direction.
I feel like
They probably are going to look
they
look good.
Here was my thing: is they
care about their
whipped
health,
in-
but then they kind of don't.
But they whipped into the parking lot, got out of the car real fast, and like walked really quick up to the gym doors, and then stopped in front of the gym doors and started smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
How about you if you're going to smoke a cigarette?
I never
stay
saw
in
them work out, though.
Your personal car and smoke it in your personal car away from the rest of us who are trying to get healthy.
You have to go to watch the premiere in 20 minutes and
Yep.
stuff.
20 minutes. Premiere.
Yeah, we can all go to the gym. Meet us there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can get Rachel to go too. Rachel doesn't work out. She doesn't go to the gym. I like the hat though on you.
Yeah. I like to do yoga once in a while.
Once in every 6 months.
No.
No, you work at a yoga center, so you got to get away from these
Ziggy.
cords. You gotta.
I know.
Come on.
Come on, over here.
Come on.
Come on. Scoot
Your
that
tail.
butt. Scoot your butt. Okay, lay down. You're getting too excited. Calm down. Go get in your bed. No.
Pull up
get in your bed.
contest. No. Stop, dude. Rachel has a gym membership. She won't. I don't think you've gone one time. One time.
It's a family membership, so my mom pays for the family one. And I think we've had her for like 4 years, and they've only gone like once or twice.
She went with me.
I like to go to the sauna. But the one with the sauna isn't near us.
She went with me and Jeremy one time.
Hey, get off of him. No.
Olive tapenade hummus. That sounds good. Veggies, rice, crackers, and stew. Little John stuff. Your name is off. Oh man. Yeah, pull-ups are definitely one of those things where you have to do them like every week. You have to do them all the time in order to be able to do more.
Hey. No ear biting.
Sea shepherd. Yeah, the sea shepherd. She came with me to the Montreal Veg Fest and helped me out, so I bought her a sea shepherd hoodie, and they're really nice hoodies too. Mm-hmm. I really like it.
Really expensive, but they go to a good cause.
Oh yeah, good cause, but very expensive.
Yeah.
Give that dog. We have 2 bags of yams, well, sweet potatoes to give to the pups. So after this, what time is it? We'll give them their dinner.
Yeah.
Their lunch. Technically, their lunch.
They like to eat.
No, you need it. No, go.
Come on, go lay down. We'll play out there. Go out there and play. And you knocking on the door.
Stop putting your nose in my armpit.
Go.
Jeez.
You too. Go. Both you go. Yeah.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
I do need dog. Well, I have this. Never mind. I just got like a plug there that easily comes off if you touch it. So if it comes out, the entire computer, everything just shuts down.
Zeke
and it's happened twice. So if Zeke comes over here, there's a possibility that we're just going to be like, oh.
And then...
Oh, just kidding. We froze.
All right, boys, go lay down.
The vegan ranch at TJ's. We need to go there too because they have that vegan mac.
Where?
Vegan.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Vegan. I love vegan mac.
What time is it? We're almost there, guys. I'd say another 10 or 12 minutes and we'll cut this one out and we'll go over to Josh's channel.
Time for the premiere.
Chris, would you ever get Wild Earth pet food? So I met them at the Vegan Expo last year, and they gave me some treats to give to the dogs. They really like the treats. The pet food, I don't know. They're doing really, really well on VDog, and I don't think I want to change that up. But yeah, that Wild Earth is definitely a possibility for vegan dog food for your dogs. I've never had my dogs try it, so I don't know. But I'm not going to take them off something right now that they're doing really, really well on. VDog is a great dog food. So wait, I didn't know that. Vegan Bean said, so sad to hear that Joseph Lingen is no longer going to create videos. I didn't know that. Where'd you hear that? Big Bang Pro 1. Found you.
What is it?
Big Bang Pro 1. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome.
I'm assuming this is Dave. You got some crackers for him.
No. Don't say it again.
Oh yeah, I won't.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Yeah, I don't know about that. No updates yet about John going out there today for Eldo. Zeke definitely still needs his super slow feeder because he's crazy like that and stuff. Oh, there's John right there. We just got back from the farm about an hour ago. All right, so how'd it go? How did it go with Eldo? Joseph posted a video saying he was done with YouTube. That's sad to hear that. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know why. But hopefully, I mean, a lot of people have done that and then come back, you know. So hopefully he gets the itch to come back because, you know, he's a cool dude. Dave says hi, Rachel.
Yeah, I came in and said hi. Hi, Dad.
Can Josh continue a story about his claustrophobic cousin?
Oh, yeah. No, he wasn't claustrophobic. He was. We were talking about the power of suggestion or something like that.
Oh.
We were out to eat, and I said that they had these like really small Tabasco bottles or something like that, and we were at some house or whatever, and I was like, that would be awesome to have back at our vacation rental, and we got it. Probably not the best story.
Cool story. Tell it again.
Yeah.
Tell it again.
You hear them
Oh,
chomp
John,
on
are
the
you-
ferrets out there?
Are you actually at the farm right now? Or didn't you just say we just got back? Or did you get back
No,
from
they
taking
just got
Eldo?
back, but so there should be a video coming up about Aldo. We all want to know.
They're going to record a video later. Rachel, cool story. It's a waiting game right now. She was so brave and such a good girl on the ride down.
Awesome.
And we got about 10 minutes left. A little bit less.
Yeah.
And then we should get to the gym so we can eat. I'm super hungry.
Me too. Me
I'm
too.
always hungry.
Yeah.
My blender broke today. Wonder if... Oh, hold on. What's this? I got something from No Egg Craig. Oh, nice. They didn't do that for me, though. Craig just sent me a picture from the news tonight where it says United waives change fees due to outbreak. So I shouldn't have to pay any
Come on, no.
Come on,
Over
come on.
Over here.
for my plane ticket out there that I had to cancel. That's cool.
I got an email saying that there's 12 in Onondaga County quarantined.
Stop.
It's Indy. He needs to lick your elbow. Oh, come on.
Go get your Vitamix. Yeah, my Blendtec.
I just broke.
It's been serving me well for the past, I don't know, 6 or 7 years.
Would you say over 1,100?
Oh, yeah, tons
Blends.
of blends. Oh, but wait, hold on. Who deleted all their videos? Did Joseph delete all his videos? Dude. I just saw him, like, last month. He's in my video.
Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke is a dire wolf.
Yeah. He's a little wolf, all right.
It has no more power. The blender is done. Nicole says, I've never heard of Joseph. So
Thank you.
He's like, I eat poop sometimes. Let me lick you.
he's in my Super Bowl party video over at Noah Craig's house.
Hey, come on. Let's go.
Did you hear the email?
He's leaving it. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I'll have to find out what. Well,
There's 12 in Onondaga County quarantined.
really?
What if you
Yeah.
blend the broken blender up with the new blender?
The new blender's not big enough, but yeah. I've always wanted a Vitamix, but let's find out what Blendtec says. Do you know that Vitamix and all those blenders took the technology from Blendtec and just kind of made it better?
Wow.
I don't know if they made it better, but I like both of them. I just don't want to. I mean, I guess they don't last forever if you use them as much as I do, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially because you're making now with me, you're making like twice as many.
okay, I got to go do stuff and stuff, says John. All right, man.
Bye.
Later,
Keep us
John.
updated on that.
Yeah.
We're almost ready for our premiere. If you guys are just joining us, we are going to be on for another maybe 6 minutes, and then we're going to hopefully have you guys go over to Josh's
It's all
channel.
from him with me.
Let's give him a
on
good
my
premiere.
channel. Yeah.
So his video is going to be going up at 7 o'clock, and we're doing a premiere for it, so you guys can all interact with us live.
Oh, no.
So if you need to go make yourself some popcorn or what,
Now's the time.
go do that.
We got
I
9
know.
minutes.
We're almost done.
9 minutes.
We're almost done. Then you'll get all the attention in the world.
You want to take him out? Because you got to go out?
I just took him out not that long
Look
ago.
at him.
But I
He
guess
just,
I
like-
can dig you out again. You just want attention.
Josh needs that trucker hat. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah.
Well, I got a vegan zombie one for him.
Yeah, it's coming.
I like this. I like the beanie better.
Do you blend in with my hoodie?
But
Can't even see you.
I'll have hats soon too. Check that out. Trini's got to go shower for the premiere.
Transform Big Josh to Biggest Josh.
Biggest Josh. Yeah. Because there's probably a bigger Josh, but you got to one up him the biggest Josh. Hey guys, it's the biggest Josh. What's up? And you that could be your channel, the biggest Josh, and you could be Little Josh. You go, hey guys, we're back at the biggest Josh. I'm Little Josh, and people will be like, what? Yeah, go grab. If you got to go now, go grab your snacks. Get ready for the premiere.
I gotta go grab mine.
We're really like hyping this up. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean,
It's a good video.
Yeah, it's a good video. He did a really good job with it.
it's not
It's a
It
good
that
video.
good.
It is.
There's some
It really is.
There's some really, really good news in there at one point where there's something that's going to give one of us goosebumps. Okay, so let's just say that somebody is going to get goosebumps, and there might be plants too. Dun, 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 dun.
7.
All right, ask any
minutes.
questions now because we got about 3 minutes to go, probably 2.5. No time to get modest. This is my road. Yep, we're having a premiere, guys.
Mm-hmm. Big Josh Vegans premiere tonight.
Tonight.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Is it really a shake if it doesn't have dates? Sometimes. Sometimes. Stop. That is so nasty.
It's his nose.
It's nasty. It's all over my arm every time he comes up to me.
It's a wet nose.
What is happening in 2 minutes? In 2 minutes, I am going to be
He's getting excited.
ending this stream, and we're going over to Josh's channel for the premiere of his brand new video.
The dogs can't control themselves. They're so excited.
And
They're so excited for yeah.
Zeke likes it. Nope.
Come
Stay
here.
back this way.
this is the premiere right here. So just close that out. I don't know if they had any sound to it or not. But anyway, guys, this is the link to the premiere. Just in case you guys don't feel like clicking through, just click that once and you'll be right at the premiere. And you'll have it ready to go because in 6 minutes it's going to be live.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I finished it last night. Well, I finished the rough edit last night really late. And then I went to bed and I woke up today. I put the rest of the music in it, made the thumbnail, and now we're ready to watch it. Rachel is great. Rachel is great. Rachel is a dog whisperer. Any dog, any animal, Rachel is perfect for that.
Yes.
So we did a shamrock smoothie. I've got a whole video on it. I did it with Cesar, and that was probably was that 2 years ago now? 1 or 2 years ago. I do a green shamrock smoothie shake. I don't remember what I named it, but yeah, it's already up there. We do a couple different ways too. How come nobody likes bullet blenders? John likes a bullet blender, and the one I have right now, it's not the brand bullet, but it's exactly like that.
Yeah.
So I had it laying around in the pantry, never used it before, opened it up, put all that stuff in there. Worked fine. Got a nice smoothie, but you can only really make one at a time. But
yeah, but it was super quick.
Yeah, super quick. I like it. I like
Irish soda bread.
Yeah, somebody asked me about that a little bit ago. Everybody. I used to have the Ninja. I would say the Ninja gets the job done, but it can't really get through dates. And the BlendTec can, the Vitamix can, and that's my kind of thing. Also, it's really not fun to clean the Ninja, although the Ninja is much more affordable. That would be my review. The BlendTec and the Vitamix are a little bit more pricey, but those are your powerful blenders that are going to get. And I would say out of all of them, the BlendTec is the easiest to clean. The Vitamix gets the job done the fastest. That's what I would say. So anyway, we are at that time. So everybody, I will post the link one more time, and then we're going to go over to Josh's. So that is the premiere for his video. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys soon.